Sometimes weight loss boils down to saying goodbye to a few simple unhealthy habits and making a psychological shift. Christina Jordan is a board-certified master nutritionist at Fit Body Weight Loss. She personally lost 134 pounds and reversed type 2 diabetes, thyroid issues, and autoimmune issues with healthy eating and lifestyle. In one viral video, she reveals how she did it by getting rid of a few bad habits. Goodbyes are always hard, but not when it's saying goodbye to the things that hold us back. It's time to step up and be the warrior, and not the worrier, that we were all born to be, she writes in the caption of the video. This is how I lost 134 pounds and kept it off over 10 years and 3 kids. The truth is, goodbyes are hard. Goodbyes are making changes. It's always hard. It's never easy to say goodbye, especially when you're saying goodbye to things that don't serve you, to things that aren't good for you, to people who don't appreciate you, or to situations that aren't building you up. Saying goodbye is always hard. But let me tell you, my friend, it is always worth it. It's always worth it to say goodbye to those things that aren't building you up, that aren't encouraging you, that aren't lifting you up in your journey, she says at the start of the clip. I get lots of messages from people who will message me and they'll email me and they'll text me and they'll call us at the clinic and they'll say, you know what? I wish I could do it. I wish I had what it takes. You know what? You do have it, she says. But the truth is, if you keep letting those excuses rule you, if you keep letting those excuses tell you what to do, boss you around, you're giving up your authority. When I started my journey, I started at 271 pounds. And I told myself some of those bullshit lies I did. I said I can't change. I said, you know what? I've had kids. I've destroyed my body. I'll never get it back. I dropped out of college to have babies. I'll never go back. I said I can't do it. I can't go back to college with babies. You know what? I went back to college with 3 babies, and I got my degree. I went back and got it again. I went back twice with the babies. And I found my passion after having those kids. And you know what? My struggle with my weight became my passion. Don't think that mountain in your life is going to stop you. That mountain is actually your practice to become greater, to go more, to become stronger, because nothing grows without that. That literally, you gotta have something to do. You have to try. There's gonna be a problem because it's those problems that make us stronger, she says. The truth is, that's like life. Stop letting the excuses rule you. Stop letting people tell you you're not good enough. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough. Stop lying to yourself thinking that you can't do this because, honey, you can do this. You should do this. And my God, you should take action now, she says. You should stop telling yourself it's too late. Somebody needs this. It is not too late. It is not too late. There are no more excuses that can say it's too late, or you don't have what it takes. 'Cause you do. I do. And you do too. You can do this. And goodbyes are hard. But if you're gonna say goodbye to anything, say goodbye to those excuses, she says. Say goodbye to the doubters. Say goodbye to the people that don't believe in you because you know what you are, who you hang around with. And if they're not saying, my God, you have greatness in you, you are powerful, you are amazing, you are smart, you are courageous, you are absolutely astounding, and you're not living up to your best self, then get rid of them. Say goodbye, baby, she continues. Move on and get around people who lift you up, who cheer you on, that you know what I want, people who cheer for me instead of, who put me down. I want people who lift me up instead of beating me up. If people beat you up, get rid of them. I don't care if your coworkers are talking down by. If your friends make you feel bad about yourself, they ain't friends. They're frenemies. Get them out. If you are not speaking well about yourself every single freaking day, if you're not looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I'm amazing, I'm fabulous, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I can do this, I have a dream, and you know what? God gave me that dream, and I'm gonna do it. If you are not speaking good over you every single day, then something's wrong, she says. You need to say goodbye to those bad habits. Say goodbye to that limited thinking. Say goodbye to that old you and step into who you were created to be, she says, admitting that she never dreamed she could have the life that she does. But you know what? What happens when you climb those mountains? Don't let the mountain in your journey stop you. Don't let that mountain scare you. You were born to climb. This is your mountain and you're gonna climb it, and you're gonna conquer it. And it is hard. It is hard to say goodbye to the limiting thoughts, but it is worth it. And if you're gonna say goodbye to anything, you say goodbye to those limiting thoughts, to the negativity, to the self-doubt, and just watch what happens. You're the world changer. Seriously, if you want to be a world changer, change your world, change your habits. How should you go about changing? Start with one thing, she recommends. This going be getting up early tomorrow morning to get a head start on your goals. Set your alarm clock tonight. Go to bed early. Get up early tomorrow and go for a walk in the morning. Do some stretching in the morning. Do some yoga in the morning. Have a healthy breakfast in the morning. Have a green drink instead of that coffee. But if you need a gym membership, do it. If you need to get some supplements, do it. If you know what? Instead of wasting money on things that steal from you, like fast food, why not go get those organic apples and the organic lettuces and all the great veggies? Seriously? It doesn't cost any more. You just have to trade off. And that is how it works. You say goodbye to the excuses, goodbye to the habits, and start building some new ones. I'm telling you, it is worth it. It will change your life. It'll change tomorrow. And you just start, you don't gotta worry about, oh, I gotta totally, radically change my world, she promises. Just change tomorrow. Just change what you do tonight. Just change what you do tomorrow morning. That's all you gotta do. And then you stay with it and you keep going, she says. And when you fail, you forgive yourself and you do it again. You keep trying. I'm serious. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. And you just keep trying every freaking day. You put in the work and you keep trying, and tomorrow you try again, she adds. If you want to know how to change your life, change tomorrow morning. Let's just start tomorrow. Let's go to bed early tonight. Let's get a good night's sleep, because tomorrow you're saying goodbye to those bad habits. You're saying goodbye to the excuses, and you're saying goodbye to the old you and hello to the new me. Listen, you got this. I'm cheering for you. And if I can do this, you can do this. I'm the most stubborn mama around, she says. She stresses the importance of making yourself a priority, even if you have kids. I got 3 little boys. Well, they're big boys now. I have 3 sons in my house. I have a lot to do in my life. And I'm telling you, I had to put me on the to-do list 'cause I never did, she explains. And once I did, something magical happened. I had a lot more energy to give my family. I had a lot more love to give my husband and a lot more patience to give my friends, my neighbors, and my community. I just had a lot more to give. If you are not filling up your cup every single day with kindness, with good words, with good thoughts, with self-care, you're not going to have anything to give anybody else. And you're going to feel empty, and you're going to wonder why you walk around like a zombie, or like I like to say, a mom, she points out. You just feel dead. You're going to wake up. And it starts with saying goodbye. Goodbye. Bad habits. Goodbye excuses. Goodbye limiting beliefs. See you later. I don't need you. Goodbye. Negative people. Bye toxic people and toxic food. See you later. I don't need you. Adios, goodbye, she maintains. And I did that 2 years ago. I literally got rid of almost every friend in my life that was toxic. And I found out I had no friends left. I had like 2, she admits. They were amazing. And they lift me up instead of beat me up. Her bottom line? It's time to say goodbye. It's time to make some changes. And I'm telling you, if you need any help, reach out. I've been there. I've walked the journey. I would love to help you, especially if you need help with wellness, she concludes. You can contact Christina via her website or by calling 844-537-2408.